Since I do several tape out, probably a lot of people ask me, why? You want to show off to the Wing Chun guy? Okay, the purpose, I'm doing this tape because I'm getting old now. Maybe next year, whatever, I can't do it anymore. Might as well I do this out. It's for Yip Men direct students. Maybe they're too old to do this type of thing now. So this the time I'm doing now. Although when I do this thing out, will be a lot of Wing Chun people that don't like it. Oh, you expose the Wing Chun. No, it's not exposed. You do the thing, you want to get that timing, coordination on time. It also takes you a year to train to get that coordination timing. So it doesn't matter to expose it. Nowadays, the firearm decade now, okay? You don't have to do it. This is the physics. Can you do it? The coordination, not the knowledge. You can talk a lot of theory, but the application got to be on time. No fool play, okay? Not talking by winning. You got to be acting by winning. Chi Sao or sticking hand is the soul of Wing Chun. When I learned Wing Chun with Yip Man, we don't have this in fighting. We started sticking hand. We started sticking hand with Tan Sao, Fuk Sao, or Bang Sao, this type of thing. We never have this in fighting. Lucky we sneak out to fight with other stuff. We go out to get our experience. Now, people have the sticking hand experience. We have the word, you can sticking hand pretty good, but you can't fight. And other people, they can fight, but they can't sticking hand. Just like yin and yang. You do it good in yang, it doesn't mean you have the yin part. You do the yin part, it doesn't mean you have a yang part. Pretty funny. Okay, you're very emotional. I tell you to calm down. The gap from emotion to calm, it takes how long to calm and calm, then you do sticking hand. Another reason is sticking hand, they have forearm power, bicep power. Sticking hand mostly to bicep power. Okay, now, they call the bicep power. When I push the guy out, I'm using the elbow next to my body. Why Wing Chun is like that? Because the structure, you're aiming on the floor. Aim on the floor, I get a ground power. I lift my body up. I will lift his arm up. But if you do this, where do you lift? Maybe you're a big guy, you lift it by here. You can do that. Talk a wee small guy like you, man, is like my size. How can he lift up a big guy? So you gotta have a way to lift the guy. Hydraulic, you can need a ground power. The ground power is called the structure. Here, from here to a line down there. There's no line down there. You want to lift the arm up, you got to come from your arm. You're big guy, you're muscular guy, yeah, you can do it. But normal people, can they do it? No, Dad, I do it. Now put the pressure on me. You press harder, I lift you up. So this is the Tan Sao. This is we talk. A lot of people do Tan Sao, doing this will lift what? You don't lift anything. Because down here is nothing to support. So this is the structure for. Then that doesn't matter. You want it or you don't want it. If you're a big guy, you're a young guy, you have a lot of arm power, you can do it. Oh, another thing is, this is the bicep power. Because bicep close to the body. So you use the body to lift this information up, but then talking about landing. If I land, I swap bicep power to land. That will be the question. So where the fighting will be the part, so you have to get rid of this hand. This is for lifting. It's not for deliver. It's not for. If you deliver like that, okay, you destructure your free line now. Center line go here. The right side line go here. You use the right side here. That is you're using the physical now. Physical to physical. I lift it at the center lip. I deliver how to get rid of this hand. How to get rid of it? Say the bounce out is get rid of the hand. Get rid of the pressure. So from the turn out to bounce out, I lift it. If I continue, I can't lift him anymore. I continue to lift. That's it. The bounce out for lifting. Lift the guy. It's not for fighting. There's some people, they punch you, they punch, if they do that, no, you do the lifting, that's why he knows how to counter me. Okay, it's not for fighting, it's for contact lifting. Okay, now, come to here, I lift him up, I change my hand now. I use a tight gap, he not realize what's going on, I switch the hand, just like a magic. I do that, I lift, I hit. Then he realize, continue go here now. So this is just like, you play magic. Hey, you love it, right hand, left hand, I let you see it and I slip it, switch around. So this is the interchanging of the hand. The question is, I teach you, can you do it? Just like a magic. He teach you the magic. You have to take a long time to practice. Okay? Now this kind of thing, I can't lift him, what are you going to do? I can't lift his hand just because he pressure too strong. I can't lift him. So I'm using his mind. I keep lifting him. He keep pressing his mind on this hand. So I use this hand, get out of my way. Because his mind on lifting my hand, his mind on not on the other side. I use this side to crash his own hand. I let go. Okay? Then no argument. I want you to do a hard job, I do that. Then I come to here, one hand control two hands. Here control. One hand control two hands. Okay, this will be the skill. How to, from left hand switch it to right hand, and left hand switch it to this. Now, body structure still. If I want to make him harder to go, I do, boom, just go. Power, structure, everything go at once.